Okay, so how often should you change your guitar strings? This one is a little bit tricky. It depends on a lot of factors, but to make it quick, there's like one thing I look for. Some people think you should change it before, when you're about to do a show, or when they're completely old, or when some string snaps or something. But personally, I think by the time the string snaps, it's way too late. They're already old. Um, I don't think you should change it right before a show, me personally, because especially if you're playing an acoustic and it needs like a little bit of time to adjust, the neck to adjust. So you might actually go out of tune a lot if you do that. So here's what I do: I look at the strings, and well, first of all, if you feel like changing your strings because you want a set new strings, that's not a no-brainer. Just do it. But what I look for is I look for small areas of darkness on the fretboard where the string is. Like if you look here, you can see here, like you see how there's a little bit of silvery look. It's gray, but here it's dark gray on this area here. That's where my finger goes usually, and then you can see like these areas here. They're just different shades of gray. So these dark spots here, that usually means it's time to get a new set. I think of it like bread. Like you look at bread and there's like a little bit of mold. You're not gonna just get that one piece out. You're gonna throw the whole loaf out, right? There's something to that, because even if so, most likely, if you're a soloist, you do a lot of solo work, these higher strings probably will get worn out a little bit quicker, but not necessarily, and you don't want to mix and match. I don't think you should mix and match sets. So that's what I do, and that doesn't mean change them immediately. I wouldn't play a show with them, or I wouldn't, maybe if you just, want to practice a little bit more, but just be aware that that's one thing to look for when you're changing strings is, are there spots that are just too worn out, and, they're going, you don't want to wait until the whole string is gray or black, almost completely black, because at that point, they're going to just sound really kind of like have a tin sound. They're just not going to sound as crisp. So that's just my 2 cents on when to change strings. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you.